The challenge for CXC now, I think, is most probably to work alongside those institutions so that we can work with CSEC and CAPE alongside an associate degree so that people can get qualified on par in the two instead of allowing one to bypass the other.
The Council has listened to its stakeholders and is indeed now offering a CXC associate degree. The associate degrees are based on clusters of 7 CAPE units which form coherent programs of study. 9 CXC associate degrees are being offered in business studies, computer science, environmental science, general studies, humanities, mathematics, modern languages, natural sciences, and technical studies. CXC associate degree will be equivalent to 70 credits. This falls within the 60-70 credit requirement for an associate degree as stipulated by the Association of Caribbean Tertiary Institutions. One of the concerns of educators and parents in the region is always the acceptance of CXC certificates by regional universities and universities outside the Caribbean. This concern was quickly put to rest when universities in the United Kingdom and North America gave recognition to the CXC certificate almost instantly.
CSEC has been well recognized. In 1998, when CAPE was introduced, the information about CAPE and about its syllabuses was sent to universities where we know many of our students go. In the UK, what we did, we sent our syllabuses to the UK-based group called the National Academic Recognition Information Centre, NARIC, and NARIC evaluated our syllabuses and agreed to advise universities in the UK to accept 2 units equivalent to an A-level for entry into the UK universities.
At first, there was as you would imagine, a rocky road. And then I would say, from my experience, because I was in the schools then, it took about 5 years. And now there is no question about its importance and value.
With respect to the USA and Canada, where most of our students go now, many of our students get into these universities in the USA and Canada by using CSEC, their CSEC certificate only. So we've been having continued discussions with these universities to see what kind of credits the students can get when they get a certificate at CAPE level. We've been doing this individually, we've been doing this through the college fairs. Sometimes students apply to the university and the university contacts us and we send information.
Our employers also can look at CXC certification and be clear as to the standards attained by the students. CXC sets out its grading so clearly that you know if somebody is performing at excellent level, right down to moderate or limited knowledge. These things are clear on the certification. So our people who are going to employ persons can take a look at that and know exactly what they are getting for their money.
Even as CXC celebrated its 30th anniversary in 2003 and the host of accomplishments it has amassed over the years, there are challenges facing the Council and a lot of work to be done for CXC to remain relevant and maintain its market share in an increasingly competitive education environment.
Universal secondary education. The role of CXC has to expand. The capacity for CXC must expand to include that. More than that, the tertiary education systems now will have to expand to absorb the increasing number of graduates. It is generally now acknowledged that education is going to be, and has been and is going to be, even more important as the countries of this region develop into a knowledge-based economy. CXC will therefore have to adjust its programs and to ensure that we develop syllabus, that we develop programs, that we develop competencies that can respond to the widening and emerging needs of the community. Another area of challenge, though it's not directly CXCs, is what do we do with the hundreds of students who do not do CXC to ensure that there is some acknowledgement that they have completed high school.
It will have to look at broadening its services. I am not able to predict what those needs are right now. It has to keep itself abreast of the development in the various countries, Jamaica included, and of the needs that are emerging.
As the region embraces the Caribbean single market and economy, CXC has established itself as an institution which will help to facilitate the deepening of the integration process with common secondary and post-secondary certification that has currency throughout the region and internationally.